Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event already in progress. We're picking up the action on the first hole. Let's get into it. And let's see what he can do here today. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
This one has eyes for the hole. Looked good for a while, but unable to drop, just inches away. Checking in on the leaderboard. This player is currently tied for first with Lydia Ko. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, that was pure. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
This one's looking good.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead here.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. That's not the outcome they were after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
Looking good. That's well holed. A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second. Teeing off here at the fourth.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Sitting at -1. Outright first here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 3 feet to the cup. That's making a big statement here today.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Is Will Zalatoris. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This is from miles away.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Just didn't drop. A par putt awaits. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Ah, that's frustrating. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are at the 6th hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated. It's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
At -2, going along nicely today. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. Oh my, that was launched. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Currently leading by 2. Opting for the 5-wood. That's going right. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hole these.
This is their look at birdie.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 3 under. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We've reached the 8th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Is that what they had in mind? They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Putting for a bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Unable to find the green on this one.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Six feet remaining to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. Good shot there. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Okay, steady now. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 3.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
That's nicely done. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Big chance here. Yeah, that's well judged. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Not a bad line, this. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Going with the 7.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And back to the play, shall we? And this shot from the bunker. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
It hasn't been a pretty hole, but they're going to escape this hole with just the bogey.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Currently at +1 for the tournament. This hole is a par 4.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Oh, that was bang on target.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
That's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Now just 1 over par. Currently tied atop the leaderboard. And here we are with their 4th. He shares top spot. A bogey putt awaits. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That's a good save in the end for a bogey. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Oh, that is bombed. This shot is about 140 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. That should set up another chance.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
was a gallant attempt. That's disappointing. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Well done. He's currently tied for second. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
A chance to move into first here with this putt.
Tiger, 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 Tiger Woods, y'all. Tiger Woods.
Oh, I like the look of this. Ah, what a disappointment.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Well, good move there.
Bigger
Anything
than
north on the
Tiger
leaderboard's always pleasant.
I like playing games that people don't play.
We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
I gotta learn that bit.
2 over for the day.
They currently share the lead in this one.
Putting for par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Looks good.
And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
Yeah, that one will play.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. He shares the lead.
Going with a 3-wood here. Needs this one to kick right.
Easy to stop.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This one's for birdie. Be the ball, Danny. No. Oh, terrific. What an
Birdie.
effort.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
Here's Will Zalatoris. How close was that to going down? And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one looks like it's going left. And here we are with the third shot. That is a touch of class. That is very impressive. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Get in. Look at me. Water.
And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich?
Just a slim lead going into this final round. Lots of players with a chance to win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Helvey, here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Well, let's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Looking great now.
That's outstanding. What a putt.
Game face on early here, Luke.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Currently in first position.
Oh shit, he's still there. Oh no, he down.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's out to the right for sure. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. And down it goes.
Oh,
take it,
that was a tasty little
ya?
morsel, wasn't it?
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
I thought bunkers were meant to be hazards, but not the way they play out of it.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pull. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
They've decided to club up.
Well, that's a handy shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Hey, nice looking line.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Looking at a par 5 here.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
No.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Sitting at -3, currently leading. Oh, well done. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Well, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Was on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. This would be a great up and down. Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Love watching this player around the greens.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Yeah, he'll take that.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. This hole here is a par 4. Bit disappointing, that one.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one's bunker bound. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Got to try and save the par here.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Second shot here on the 7th.
And here we are with the third shot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Playing their fourth shot.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. This is what they have left for par here.
Surely it's going to.
He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the hybrid.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And he needs this to save par. Ooh, that'll sting a bit.
This one for bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Time now to take in the 9th hole.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
And that's their fourth birdie of the day. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
I'm trying to play on
Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Play like.
Oh, that is crushed. Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him in the 3rd round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently, because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with him, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, no, this is nasty. Just no.
Sitting at -4, currently in the lead. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Setting up miles from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
No, that's too bad. This putt is about 8 feet. This one started out on a good line.
And that's an untimely double bogey. They never look good on the scorecard, but our leader still has a chance to bounce back themselves.
Setting up now on a par 4.
This is full send.
No, it ain't. You hating it.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, hater.
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Time now for the 4th shot. This putt is of 9 feet.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
This looks good. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in 2nd place. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Wow,
I've been fucking
that was
Tiger Woods
just
up since I've been
striped.
playing this shit.
Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game, and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And everybody else was just kind of sitting there in awe going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's an awful error. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Not a huge surprise missing the green here. That lie was awful.
Seven feet to the cup. That's tracking.
Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in 2nd place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out. Nicely done.
2nd shot here on the 17th hole. You like that, didn't you? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Oh, just missed.
Still got a
What
birdie.
an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
That's a good-looking shot there.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. And this putt for the tournament.
Yeah, this is a...
They've made it back
What
in
a
the winner's
tournament.
circle, Rich.
What a fantastic win this week, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. A hard-earned, hard-fought, but well-deserved win.
For the W.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
My name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. This is exciting stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. I do favor the match play as a mode of play. This should be fun. Let's do this. And let's see how this hole goes down for him.
shit.
Okay, and as we set this one up, it's deep into this rough. Just wanted you to know. Oh, I think it's a plunker. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way.
This is weird.
Okay, here's your fifth.
Why my shit so small? I'm not getting that. I don't understand.
And he's hitting out of the first cut. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, sixth shot on this hole.
Hey, yo.
Okay, this is his third.
You want this hole.
And his fourth shot on this hole. Six feet to the cup. That's gonna work. And this putt's gonna put him one up. And a decent putt.
That was crazy. Not that one though.
And after that first hole, tough break, you're one down. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Okay, full send. Let's go.
That shit crazy. Like, that shit gonna be slow no matter what. I'm gonna get this shit right, even if I gotta practice for all the business.
And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. Going a bit left of the pin.
No, if it ain't bunker.
Okay, heat sand, fairway sand to be exact. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. This is his fourth shot. This one's your third. Okay, out of the green side rough. Let's do this. Here we go, par putt. It's getting there. Nice putt, that's in there for par.
Ooh.
Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. And that'll drop. And that hole will be halved.
I'm back. I got it now. Let's see.
Looking forward to see what you do here. And your approach is heading right of the pin. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, from the pine straw.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
And this is your third shot. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. And here we go with his second shot.
This is my first online game.
And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. Okay, that putt's done. That hole was a bit of a loss. Let's make up for it on the next one, maybe. Bit of an awkward swing. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Oh, that's not a great one. And here's our second shot on the fourth. All right, I like being back on the fairway. And here's his second shot. Going with the 9-iron. Oh my, splash. Setting up for our third shot.
Oh my God.
Whoops, there goes the, yeah, that's the water. Setting up for your fifth stroke here. All right, we'll take that. And let's see what happens. This is his fourth. And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. That one's going to drop for bogey. And your friend's up by 3 after that one.
Darn.
All right, let's go. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. This is out of the second cut here.
That's some bullshit, bro.
No good. All right, this is his second.
Good shot.
Okay, and from the sand. And this is your fourth shot. Oh, nice little chip there. And if this next putt goes down, he's going to go to 4 up.
That should be the game.
Oh. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going Dormy. And the par putt will drop. Okay, your friend's 4 up after that hole.
That shit ridiculous.
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Here we go. This is his second shot. And here's their 8-iron. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Nice chip, fantastic. And if they sink this, they're going to take this match. Ooh, just about. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And this match is over. Your friend's going to wind up victorious, ending the match at 4 up. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there. My name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K23. We're just taking a hack out of the front 9 of this course today. Well, let's get after it. Looks like the sand coming up. Well, looking forward to this hole.
Stay out the bunker.
Okay, I'll accept that. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot.
I'm playing online. I'm playing somebody.
Setting up around 130 yards.
That shit. Ooh, that shit different. Oh.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm playing online. I ain't playing the turn this
putt
season.
is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. Ouch, right by the hole. 5-foot putt here. And we're starting things off at even par after the first.
I'm trying to stay up. The last guy,
we're all square here.
He was 4 up.
All right, let's send it. There we go. Nice swing on that one. And second shot here on the second hole. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Here we go. This one for birdie. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Oh. Okay, here's his 4th shot. Good putt. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Oh yeah, that'll do. And that hole's halved. Here's their 7-iron. Okay, let's see what you do here. Something about that sounded a little off. Ruh-roh. We don't need as much distance as normal. We might need less club. This green is well below us. That shot got a little bushy. Okay, he's setting up a 2nd shot here. Setting up here for your 4th shot. I'm sure you didn't plan that one. Okay, here's your 5th shot. And lining up your 6th shot here. Setting up his 3rd shot here. Ooh. They're going to go to 1 up over you if they sink this. And that putt's going to drop for the bogey. Well, unfortunately, you lost that hole. No good. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, time to send it. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. Here's your second shot on the 4th. And he's got around 150 or so to the pin. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. The approach is heading a bit to the right. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green maybe on the next shot. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. All right, for the bogey. Just right by the hole. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. That was a good putt. Your opponent is 2 up on you after that one. Well, let's see what you got. That was good stuff. This one's about 195 out. This might find some rough. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. Bunker bound.
Easy.
setting up in the bunker. All right, onto the green now, and let's leave that sand behind us. Okay, let's see if he can get up and down from here.
Holy shit.
7-foot putt for him. Right by. Okay, you need this to win the hole. This putt's good so far. Oh!
That is crazy work.
And this will be for his bogey. And a nice putt. And just inches to the hole. And as that one drops in the hole, let's take a look at the scorecard. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Yeah, that'll play. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Swing was a little bit off there. And this will be his second shot. They've chosen a 3-iron here. All right, this is his third shot. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. Here's your fourth shot.
Doing.
Good stuff. Out of the bunker. We're on the green. We got some work to do still, but no sand for us.
All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up.
And that will drop. Well, we'll have to move on from that. You lost the hole, but more to play. Okay, let's see what you got here. Okay, there we go. This one's around 135 yards out. This one's heading left. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Okay, second shot for him on this one. This is our third shot. And unfortunately, if they sink this, that's all she wrote. They've won. Ooh, that's a disappointment. This is potentially to save par. Ooh, just missed. I don't like this. If this goes down, they win the match. And that putt will go. And this one's over, and unfortunately, your friend got the better of you today, pulling out the win. But that's all right. You can do a rematch, and next time, maybe you'll be on top. And with that, I say goodbye. Hopefully, we'll see you again real soon.
I'm trying to get my ass whooped. I had to switch that shit.
Wait, 34. Hey, Patrick. I thought of something. Funnier than 20.
Wait, this is the word from God, I believe it.
Something funnier than... Buddy?
Wait, this is the word from God, I believe you're not seeing this by accident.
Hello, you. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Hope everything's going well for you at the moment. Today, we are going to start with par 4 first hole. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. Have a good tee shot. Good shot. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Okay, second shot here on the first.
Shit.
Okay, third shot.
Shit.
Okay, here's your fourth. And if they sink this, they'll go to 1 up for the match. Yikes, that went right by. 8-footer here in front of us. Oh, it's going right by the hole. All right, this one for double. All right, that putt'll go. And they will go to 1 up if they sink this putt. And that will go. And your friend over there is 1 up after that one. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Ooh, you hooked this one. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. All right, here's his second shot. This one's heading for it.
I need to go back to story mode.
Okay, here's our third shot.
This is weird.
Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. Oh my. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. This one's on a good line. Oh no, it's ringing. They've got this to go to 2 up. And the par putt drops. All right, just looking at the next hole now, that one was a bit of a loss. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Well, no good. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's go for the green. And from around 200 yards out, let's see what he does.
Whatever was about to get beat up.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
I can't play this one. This one, I suck on this one.
And if this drops, he can go to 3 up. Okay, after that one, your friend is 3 up on you.
Yeah. We can fit him.
All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down.
And I think his go to a size 6.
Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Okay, back in the fairway. Let's set our sights on the green. And this is your third shot. This is his third shot. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. It could be a good one. And the putt drops. There's your par. All right, he needs this to go if he wants to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. They're going with the 5-iron here. This one's going right. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Come on, kick to the right. And second shot here on the 5th. All right, let's see what he can do from the greenside bunker. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. Oh. And his bogey putt. And that one will drop. All right, give it a tap. And we're ending this hole with a bit of a tap. And that hole will be halved.
Double.
So it's doubling is what it was. Yeah, basically every time I had sent something or put the little emoji joint, it did it right again. The same amount of time, same everything. I'm like, yo, is somebody playing with me? As soon as I like the video, then it was the second like. I'm like, wait a minute. Did somebody stop playing? I'm not in a playing mood. I'm just trying to sit here and watch this with my frontal rail without any time.
All right, let's send this ball away. Well, something went wrong there.
I just got that bag.
And here's our second shot on the
I just got
sixth.
that bag from BB Bowl.
It's my what?
I just
Yeah,
got
the
that
swing
bag
was a
from
little
BB
bit
Bowl, so that's why I was
rough
using
on
it.
that one. Okay, we're back in the fairway. That's good stuff. Now let's hit the green. And he's got about, I'd say 145 to the pin. This is an 8-iron. This one's your third.
The defense is slow and the key. Spicy.
This one's your fourth shot.
I don't know.
And this is your fifth shot.
You gonna miss my guy. No, I ain't do myself like that. Go back to the career and build my shit up. God damn. I'm still just, I ain't even a rookie. I'm not even, you feel me? It is like 2K. You can't go out on the court like with nothing. What's wrong with you? Who you think you was gonna go out here and beat? And I played 3 games. With chips. You just look out the door. I mean out the window. Right. I just said because you said you actually did it still here. No, I'm good already. I'm good.
That's why I hit you, because I'm like,
they ain't spaghetti-o. The spaghetti-o.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this featured group because there are rumours of a rivalry brewing between these two players.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her. And here we are with their fourth. Didn't that look good for a long time? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
A bit wild on approach there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Ooh, that almost went down. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card.
You know, it's not that the bus is free, but hell, I can get a weekly for $22 a week. And I'm making what? $700, because I'm going to be taking no offers.
Yeah, we'll take that. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Let's take a look at the current standings.
We gotta win this one to go to
There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. This third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
That lie was so
And
bad.
you can't do
I
this.
don't think they'd be able to
Like
get it
you
anywhere
look, this
near
little
there.
right here. Can't do that.
Opportunity to make their par.
Yeah, I guess that shit.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field,
Tiger
they're
Woods.
now ahead of their rival.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Always like to
Improve
see
on
your name
cheating.
moving up
You
the
go
leaderboard.
out
Never a
there.
bad thing.
One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be
all
sucked
the
in
cheaters
by the
in
views,
TV
however,
land.
you want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no
Don't
good.
play yourself.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Great touch.
And that puddle drop. Well done.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
I've been beating their ass. I've been knocking them out in the first round. It ain't no rival. You can't even play me.
Ooh, right by the hole.
How is a rival?
And
You
after
can't
that
even play
effort,
me
this is
2
how the
rounds.
leaderboard looks.
No fuck.
There's a real
She
premium
+4.
on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun
yeah,
to
you gotta
watch
click them
because
butt
she's got a very unique swing. And when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right.
Oh, I thought
Keep
you
it
hit
shy
that
of
too.
those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Shit.
Oh, so close. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning off the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from
He
left to
don't like
right.
me.
Players want to start
They
it out
talk
at the
good
fairway
about the
bunker
other
down the
people.
left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come
They
into
don't
play.
like. They think we
Playing
all
this shot
condone in the
from about
hippity hoppity.
170 yards out.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Ain't no hippie hop me in his spirit. He ain't never hit hop a day in his life.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Boy, I am better than Tiger
What's in front of
Woods.
them, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Tiger came in second place last one. Beat his
Ouch, that hurts.
ass.
Putting for a par here.
I'm Tiger Woods. I'm the new Tiger Woods.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Nah, I'm Tiger Woods.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back
You
on the
talking about
last
that?
hole.
The flick thing, you know.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way.
That's it.
Difficult to
You ain't
get it
gonna
on
watch
that
your
back
whole
level
body.
when they stick the pin all the way on
Crazy.
top.
This would be a
Crazy.
great up and down from this spot. Getting ready to play their third.
He
Fuck.
leads the field by a stroke.
Got me fucked up.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
This one's online,
I'm gonna get a bogey with
leading
that
by
one.
a shot after that hole.
Yes, he did.
The par 5 ninth is
Nah,
a
but
monster
that's
over
silly
600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Y'all both talk shit
Going
about
with the
me,
8
you
iron
right.
here.
Oh, this needs a little
Yeah,
right turn,
right.
Clyde.
Yes,
Ooh,
anytime you can
bucks.
find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This is Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
See? Hating. Don't want me to miss it.
Go in. And you hold it. What a monster.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Let me be great, bro. What? Your water's right there.
So, Rich, it looks like a nice start to the ride by this player after 9 holes. Your thoughts?
Luke, so far so good against their rival, but let's face it, only 9 holes has happened. There's still a long way between now and the end of the tournament.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Even for the day. Currently in the lead.
My mouth is still.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
These little members bounce to the right.
Talk shit to me.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hold your putt.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
You talking shit to you.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
I said that.
Let's return to live play now. And he's down there. You got to read.
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, that's a good line.
This is a good chance.
See, you gonna stop fucking with me, bro.
The game can be frustrating, can't it?
Par putt coming up here.
You are.
The putt drops, and
I'm
we're
not
moving
leaving.
on.
I'm winning, but you gonna leave me alone.
There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3,
who you
move
think
on.
you is, nigga, not your bitch.
Oh, so close.
That was my fault. See, you left me alone.
And this
I know
is
how
for
to
his
take
par.
my own shit. I know when
So
it's
no
my fault.
movement there. He
And I know when
stays
it's your
even
fault.
with the card. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong
If you
and as
bother me,
tough
bro,
as you
it's your
find
fault
anywhere
too.
on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This putt to try and save their par.
How you know you're a real golfer. Brother,
Okay, steady now.
You get a bogey.
No, you made you get
Well,
a
the
bogey.
leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
She out of here. She got plus her. That's the cut. That's the cut number.
All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has
Cut
been
plus
said
12,
about
so
it.
that
I'm
means
interested in
you
your
gotta
thoughts.
get her shit
This
right.
is one of the most
I should've
interesting
remembered I
par
was a rookie 'cause I
fives
still
you'll
gotta
ever
crack it
play.
every
If you
day.
hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you
Yeah.
have the opportunity to reach,
I ain't
then happy
upgrading
days.
until I get
But
to
if
the
you
next
don't
level.
find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third
when
shots
he was driving the ball,
on the
that nigga was
PGA
driving
Tour,
that bitch
bar
like
none.
325.
Not really
My
what they
shit
were hoping
only
for there.
391. I can go like 305. So
And
that
Henny,
let you
what's
know
he
it's
facing
more.
with this one?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
That's the issues I had growing up. I thought the shoes never fit. Like, never. My mother would buy me shoes, and after a week, I couldn't fit them. But I had multiple growth spurts. Like, my first one, I was 7. When I had that bitch, I was like 5'6". In the 2nd grade.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This is a nice confidence booster. Downhill green, club down.
What the fuck? I just went for the wrong one, bro. Look at this. I thought this was the green I was supposed to be shooting on. It's all the way over here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
That just blew me.
Yeah, nicely played.
Well, this has
Why
not
they
been a
let me
pretty
do
hole. Down in 2 would do them a world of
Why the
good.
fuck they let me
This
do that?
for the bogey.
Look at that. Close. No cigar.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. As we look at the
I'm in second
leaderboard,
place.
this player sits in
Look at
second
that
place
shit, bro.
behind Colin Morikawa.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Can't do none of that shit.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can
Got
two-putt
you out
that
there
for
in the
sure.
cold.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Here's Lexi Thompson.
Your mother got the baby all in the snow. Look at that. Somebody look at this. That's child.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill can be firm.
Rocking them in the snow. The other baby looking like, oh God, terrified. Is this what you used to do to me? Well, she looking tough.
Just didn't drop. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Nice stroke.
Checking the standings now, and they're currently tied for first with multiple major champion Colin Morikawa.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
See? I could drive 300 yards, but that nigga was driving 320.
And he's down there.
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
Yeah, dude, that's me.
Yeah. Look at me. Buckle, baby.
Don't worry about these.
That's tiny. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
Got that good golf in him.
Got that good clinch. Can't nobody take it.
This one's dialed in. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
That's the birdie.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
Lacey Thompson, that's her name.
And this one is for her par.
Behind. Come on, Lacey.
Ooh.
Almost. Good.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Miko on there. The root trip.
16th, the last of the par threes on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt, to say the least.
Well played.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Why not take another look at that effort?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Colin Morikawa is coming off a bogey, and that will drop him to 3 strokes off the lead. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Opting for the 9-iron. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
A bit short with that effort.
This is their now a 3-shot lead over the field. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here. Here's Lexi Thompson. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Still in the lead now after that hole. The finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Going with the 7. Needs this one to kick right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. An opportunity for a birdie here. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
1 round to go, Luke. I'm hoping that it provides as much energy as the first rounds have.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
How you doing, Panda Gaming? Thanks for joining my screen. Error has occurred.